has been so long since we have had an update in the strongest battlegrounds. I mean, it makes me kind of angry, not gonna lie. The last time we had a big update was, oh, I don't know, last year. You know how long a year is? I only have like around 70 of those before I die. Like if I'm lucky and I spend one of those years waiting for this update, I could have died in that time. That's a realistic time span that I could have gone to a car wreck or gotten a deadly disease or fell off a building and died before ever seeing the next strongest battlegrounds update. But I'm not dead, luckily. I know. Thank goodness. I'm gonna be here for the next update, assuming I don't die in the next few days, and I think it is my sovereign duty to make the next trailer. Now, Santino already has someone who's making a trailer for this update. Whoever's making this trailer is probably a bum. Yeah, I'm going on record. You're a bum. It's my trailer to make. Did you see my classic weakest dummy trailer? It was like, I am the weakest dummy and I hate you all, and it got 1 billion views and it was a hit. I think that makes me qualified to do this one. Yeah! So if we're gonna make this strongest battlegrounds trailer that's gonna change the entire earth, we're gonna need to know what is being changed in this next update. So luckily, I've created a little folder. Let me just, there we go. I titled the folder TSB Snow Update. I don't know why I titled it that, because I'm assuming there's gonna be snow. So yeah, that's the first key to the puzzle. Where's the file? So if you remember in the last trailer, you know, we could see the new snowy map back when that was a thing before it all melted away. Oh, I miss this so much, but hopefully it's gonna be like super hype again. So that's the first thing we're gonna have to include in our new trailer is snow. Little wintertime snow, snowmen, snow women, because we're inclusive. Next up, this is why I'm even making this video. You guys probably have already seen this, but if you go into strongest battlegrounds, what is this right here? What is that? Is it cosmic Garou? I think it freaking is. And so, you know, let's analyze this pixel by pixel. So we have a star right here, and then right here we have another star. Then we have another star. So, I don't know. There's not much to analyze. It's Garou, Cosmic Garou. If you've read the One Punch Man manga, you know. Those who know. But the real question is, how exactly is this going to work? Because, you know, if we go up to Hero Hunter, we have regular Hero Hunter who's like a bum. And then we have Monster Form Hero Hunter who's actually also a bum. And Monster Hunter is such a bum, he actually has an incomplete ultimate, even though he's been out for like 1,000 years. I always forget he exists, actually. Yeah, all we have is Hunter's Mark. Oh. I haven't used this move, and like, I think the last time I recorded this video, I like don't even play that much anymore. It's kind of sad. Boom, amazing. But I don't think that Cosmic Garou is going to be the next ultimate move for Monster Hunter, because those are like two different entities. If I had to take a guess, if you said, Natezo, all your subscribers are going to fall off a cliff if you don't guess, I'd probably say, why are you throwing my subscribers off a cliff? That's so uncool. But I would save all of your lives by predicting that Cosmic Garou is probably going to be a redone ultimate for regular Garou or Hero Hunter, whatever you want to call him. Because if I go ahead and I get my little nosebleed, I wipe it off, and I slam the ground to use his ultimate, I mean, he has one of the lamest ultimates in the game next to Genos. We got Water Stream, blah, 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 classic. Final Hunt. I do like this move, but mostly just because it does so much damage, not because it's like that amazing. We have Rock Splitting Fist, and of course we have Crushed Rock, which got a variant not that long ago. Actually, it was that long ago. It was like a year ago. What am I saying? But there's he doesn't have a single animation, again, just like Genos. I think Hero Hunter and Destructive Cyborg are the only characters that don't have some dope animations. Hopefully Cosmic Garou is going to remedy that, and now we can go through all the amazing screenshots that Aspector has, you know, graced us with, so we can make some predictions. And actually there were a few leaks, so, you know, stay tuned for that. So on sneak peeks, the first thing he snook pooked leaked was the new like duel stuff. He sent this amazing screenshot, which I actually made a short on making fun of it because we waited so long like for this. Are you kidding me? But it looks like matchmaking is going to be totally redone and like not as stupid. There's going to be 1v1s, 2v2s. That's not new. But then we're going to have 3v3s, which will be interesting. The more the merrier, I suppose. Also right here it says ranked, which this was like already ranked. So I guess there's going to be ranked and unranked duels, which is interesting. You can squad up right here. You can actually choose your region, which will be really useful. And yeah, he says, new ranked stuff this update, which I, you know, was one of the people that replied with sob emoji and whatever this emoji is, because I wasn't really happy about this. But now another very interesting screenshot from Aspector is also new game mode incoming, not shown in the screenshot. Now I watched Fumblet's video and this was his prediction and it's my prediction, and I think this would have been my prediction if I didn't watch the Fumblet video. But Battle Royale, oh my gosh, if they could add a Battle Royale mode, it'd be awesome. Because I'm awesome. And I'm better than everyone. And I want to show that off. I think I made a short in my very early days talking about how there should be a tournament system, which I guess isn't quite the same, but it would be so good. So I guess that's my other prediction, is maybe there'll be some kind of tournament bracket game mode. Anyway, I need to make sure to include all this in my new trailer somehow. I don't know how we're going to include matchmaking in the trailer, but I'm going to do it. All right, another screenshot. This is good. This is some cash money right here. We have this baldy. I don't know who this bald guy is. Maybe it's Saitama. But he's in this orb of light. And, you know, we got galaxies. We got stars. We got sick bars. We got floating space rocks. We got it all. It's cosmic. And it's probably Garou if I had to put my thinking cap on. So I'm gonna assume this is part of his new ultimate move, you know, cutscene. We love our cutscenes, we do! And, I mean, there's not much more to say. It's gonna be a dope move, hopefully. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this! I don't know why I got so excited. I'm on autopilot. I don't know why I got so excited. This isn't even that cool. Like, if I had to put it on a coolness scale, 1 being the least cool, 10 being the coolest cat ever, I'd put it on like a 6.2.5. We have a humongous map. Now, if you know me, if you're a real Natezonian, if you like and subscribe, you already know I don't like big maps that much. I mean, who does? Jimpy? Jump Showdown? Like, why? Nobody wants a big map. It's a fighting game. The closer I am to people, the more fighting I can do in my fighting game. I don't think it's that hard of a concept to grasp, but I don't know, if we are doing a Battle Royale mode, this would make a lot of sense because this looks very Battle Royale-ish. It looks very Realm Rampage-ish. I don't know if that's a good thing. I like how there's 9,977 hearts and there's 6,865 middle fingers. Thank you, TSP community. And if you want a middle finger my announcements, you should go to discord.gg/Natezo because that's where we all hang out and party all day and night. It's awesome. Anyway, now here's the real screenshots that these other bums like Fumblet and Stud, they're not going to show you this. This is the real juice. This guy says, can you guys fix the problem with the servers? I'm in Poland. And Aspector said, I hate Poland. You're all going to be banned. No, he said, you'll be able to select the specific region. We already figured that out in the last screenshot, so this screenshot's pointless. But still, you'll be able to do region matchmaking, you Polish guys. I know you're probably wondering, when on earth is this update gonna drop? Because if you go right here, it says it's coming 2099. Where does it say that? It says that somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they changed it. It used to say that this update was coming in 2099, which I would have believed, honestly. But you're thinking, okay, this is coming December 21st? All right, awesome. Well, it might be longer or it might be shorter because Aspector actually said the update will come out when it's done. Wow. Thanks, Aspector. Love you. Santino leaked some new emotes. Some new emotes for us. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Say Goku Super Saiyan. Oh! This was pretty cool, but I think Fumblet said this exact thing. But it reminds me of that, like, power-up emotes. Okay, I'm not trying to diss, but how is this different from, like... Is it this one, Inner Rage? No, not Inner Rage. Is it Shadow Eruption? No. I don't know my emotes at all anymore. Okay. So, sort of similar vibes to this. It might be Boundless Rage. No, that's the mob emotes. All right, final stand. This is what it is. No, it's not. Gosh dang it. I don't know. It's kind of similar to emotes we have already, but we'll take it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a hater. All right, next up we have a Zenitsu emote. I love Zenitsu so much.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Get the sword out, farm the aura, hitting it with the lightning moves, and you're gone. Boom. That's peak. That's great. That's a great emote. Ulio Aquarara. If you look him up, it's some guy from Bleach. I haven't watched Bleach. I don't even know how it's part of the big three, because who watches Bleach? I mean, watching Bleach makes me want to drink bleach. So he's like, boom, give me aura. He's glowing green. He's got the green energy. Clean green energy. And then also he gets little like bat wings. So this would have been dope for Halloween, you know, but what can you do? Has bat wings now. He's going bananas. We got the emotes. We got the emotes. We got the. Now that we have all the pieces to the puzzle, I think it's time for us to make our trailer.
I was feeling rich, but we turned out broke.
Guys, it has finally happened.
This is not a joke.
Strongest battlegrounds is updating. I can't believe I'm actually saying this.
The first sighting of something out of this galaxy.
The person that has been leading the development of this game is not the owner Santino. It's actually somebody else.
It's pretty obvious what this is.
The owner of the strongest battlegrounds fresh french fries had something happen to him.
There's a couple possibilities here that could be the case.
You killed your only friend. What happens now? If we take it over enough, then we can force the owner to update the game.
You really think you have what it takes?
I don't care what it takes.